Right, another day and another edition of a business bank program on West Nile TV. Today being the 28th of that is August 2024, last Wednesday for the month. And I want to say thank you so much for still keeping it glued on West Nile TV with the program going on from the hour of 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. There's one solid hour with you to learn about business. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Are you at your business premises? Are you home? Where you are, I guess you are in position to catch up with us, and do so follow us on YouTube at that is of course YouTube, Instagram, X, that is of course Twitter, and then Facebook. Watch us on channel 477 on Star Times, and then Zuku channel 073. There you catch all the updates that you would love to get from West Nile TV, being entertainment, being information, whatever thing that you love to learn. We are right here to give you on time. Yet again, somewhere in Arua City, and where we are, we'll be giving you into details. And then that's when, of course, my guest will get live with me, and he tells us what he's dealing with, where he's located, and what is his inspiration. Like, I mean, when did he start his business? What made him to do this business instead of any other business? We almost believe that such business are basically owned by ladies or are done by women. But then these days you see men are coming, they're venturing into this business. There should be something that is coming on ground. What could it be? Interesting. You get to know that in a short while. Without wasting any single minute, I want to say thank you so much for being with me. I thank you so much for always keeping it tuned to West Nile TV. We are getting our client on set, or is our guest for today on set, and he tells us who he is, what he's dealing with, and how you are going to locate him with what he is doing. Hello, good morning to you, and most welcome, and thanks for honoring our call.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Signomize. I'm the one upcoming artist West Nile, basically Arua. So this is God is Able shop, located at Concord Business Center, room number A115.
Thank you so much. By the way, the name alone is very, very familiar. Signomize, we all know him. And then someone is already asking a question that is already even at the back of my mind. Signomize, why are you doing this? Yet we all know that you are an artist. What really made you to get into here than focusing on your personal career?
Basically, business is a business. Also, music is also a part of business. I decided to do business because I don't want to depend on all the music. Actually, I'm a businessman. I decided to do this. In case in music side is hard, so business helps. Man.
Alright, Mama Pia, my minister wa Malia, karibu hotita mopira dani rotita tujara nekanu ku business bank West Nile TV. Ndo sawa towi aperevu sawa Azia asawa de Malia mamena dani di lete micho vile tujara ria ngoni yo minito unimi vile tujara Malia kandu kuminito badnia orudiro diare riongo kandu kuya zimevo na mintele oba mavu kandu kumintele mama niki mimi tujara madreya kanimiri tujara mivrenga angwazini remote Malia ngonani batoke nitami ako mima hango damale, so it's always hard for a client to reach you, but regardless where you are, mima ni lakini sawa address ikatwa amparingo malia sawa zene sebazo manki sende alaloma rua mungu osidale rura send katwa amene it will locate you where you are. So it depends where you choose to do your business. As in case me angolale maladbari mi chona ngwazin open leni sukurisi ayeka vini su angwaz open leni sura mi neto jar arvene ireti ala sazin sirachonji. It all goes both ways. Then it is all down to you. Your minute to jara expand is what I didn't me to jara they don't gone. That's why I was saying this business bank program, our hashtag is dream big, start small. You can't start something very huge. At the end of the day, managing that business will be a tug of war for you. You can't start something beyond your size. Start something that you can manage. So basically, Signomize alenga injanga manyorite kwerse injanga manyo tujara di madria tujara de bedo erengwara silaba ne rozo radene.
Mecho muyonze tujara madara like asilaba ne rozo ane because I'm here like a manager. I manage the business. We are here too. and the business the medo bad keep iri 219 see. So the one move is basically randa on the street. So on the street on the street parazi in there is adenini. And in the mini business ngazu business living a location as alani. So location as a customer choki nimura and the parima tekala in case of security or matekala daleni. So on the street as beji dandas afaridia and 2020 see. So later 2020 in the season under coronavirus. So damaviti corona revenara so iyo bikanda chimukeko and later sorry say yokala and the business the attorney is only attorney parodiku and in my branches kichi ikamutax park ya branch chi market lane ya branch chi and the OB Plaza opposite OB Plaza afa Adumi Road. So branch has even adachi
Yeah, in most times zamani azidi kingara dan balo ni yonja corona madera zitase. Tuzara mapmera nangoleni malaya corona did this, corona did that, corona did this, corona did that. But at the end of the day, it may muta alone indeed affect my business ariko njonji, bap my business irele. Business has ended up here, bosi leni. Mimuta moment azimala, business is not like how it used to be. Miduru is what has happened? Client mukingwa, bas ukidere bongo kone ya, banya kidere nyaka kone miduru mitezda wadikuzi. But those are things that actually happen in business. So erideme mo chodido, marvel business idirenga. Corona deal is mama ringa ngone bichoki nima por din malare ngone ini rasa corona de ne fezoro se yes affect business sekra so immediately mo transfer nga ale mozo yari yebo yo sat amali menene emini fesiri kingoke
challenge anda mbunde ndiri ini ra mefida 2020 si immediate 2020 the lockdown it's under like wiki riafa 2020 ura malia. So bopi anda farichi. So challenge did in Deniri in the banjing afa dodi and even a lockdown da malaba goka kwa afake bopi katichi in the business itera kali mayo area rudile. So until banin jizu 2020 it once. So da mano gozu da 2021 si milo azingedozo bita chizuma ya samutu niridia mipendi vina kwa and right now bandi vina corona and then ninjizuo. So there's a difference between 2021 and azidi
That why I asked that question is we always know that in ira ikazi azine do and then challenges memuke zile mo PT mivini mudo pari azine malia alome customers kiave reset up minimum banner. It's going to be very different. You'll be asking, how am I going to manage this place? Customer nikera mi angonze street ya service me Concordia, it is hard for them to locate you. Most times be factual like the minute they angoda kozo minemozo ya ebakiandra kana banazia kanilwa faze where signpost ngoni new location era
tama yo the branch under one safety on the street awanji there to the many branch no tax park and iri customer me customer me will be the way you treat them and the way you serve them and most of them came avo bira when kakiba kizi bad under koja kingwaya kakilu on the street ya sazin sikimu for many branch ya kizi amasa singwaya by penilo madia and the two they've been having my number and they have been giving my number WhatsApp number. I give them some of them then Congo aziriki Sudania aziriki hata Kampala afa my reward ngoni leki kimasungba mama communication akide the way you be with your customers, your clients.
Yeah, that is actually the key thing that brings your customer to you. One, if you're going to handle your customers well, regardless where you'll go, those customers will look for you. If you have customer language, someone will be asking maybe what is a customer language. You all know what customer language is. How best you're going to handle your customers. When a customer reaches your shop, what first thing are you going to do in your shop? What are you going to do to this customer? How are you going to welcome this customer? How are you going to receive this customer? Those are things that matters. Someone will come here to do window shopping. This person will not buy anything. Then maybe today this person will come, will be asking now how much is your bed seat. Tomorrow this person will come, how much is your curtain. Another will come, how much is your... The same person will come and ask you those questions on different days. Then there's you who is going to get mad at this customer? Be like, yesterday you came here, you did not do this. The other day you came, what is wrong with you? What a lot of words to this person. But this person is going to do window shopping. It will reach a time, this person will give you money that you least expect. And melubara ler ne fararo mi zaba du ko fanga min wadde zazuran aje memodiara andro memodiara andro vidu sivini memodia. What exactly is your problem? So that is not the customer language you are meaning. Regardless how many times this person comes, welcome him or her. Yes, you're most welcome so and so. How may I help you? You're most welcome customer. What can I offer for you? Use welcoming language in business. The more you use that, the more your business flows. Someone will even be like, the other time I went there, I confirmed a curtain of 70 is at 60, 55. Let's go. I didn't buy, but those people welcomed me nicely. Can we please go to their place? They will serve you. And I go read the Jimmy customer bo. Then even mumina aziniji. In the light, if you are signal is for that. So definitely that is how things move. So this will take us to what exactly are the items you are dealing with here. I'm saying that quite many of you will be outside there. Are these people selling net and bed? Or maybe, some will have a different question because all in mango quarter net in as in the bed in gondale. So maybe what are they? And then maybe the price can for now not be necessary, but in case you feel like it's as well okay.
Okay, thank you. So basically we are dealing with the bedding things. Bedding things contain a lot of things like ilmayo afa bed cover, ozira, bed sitozi, blankets ki, and curtains, towels, and mosquito net, suitcase bags, and cushion pillowcase, and the TV stand, center table, famavu there anirama afa variety chi jwada kia muzura ata okupi mabongo kia muzura and for us ama bosses kipe the most afa ba pini muzi amavu there kateyo, so we think about it and amecho dengoni and afa ba ziri kafaluzi pali ridale next time afa deji cause da afa customer pini leri. So amavu there variety as like amalu de like leamozi bongoki and rumicho and bongo customer variety teo and the curtain variety techi. So bala luni mu tension afa jezo adale londo bongo jeku ile vina bongo sura so jo ale mate vina la waziri kimi vina temi miswamvi alara te jo ale adale afazio ndalache the most afa chirki amamani kozi there are bedding things afachi net type chimney leda amavu dachi and they kavina mi order fe and they will give you order mi amani mi deposit fe and amamini afadeji. So I'm a trust customer ki amaina afada kiji mimu mi afada ne afamini ler katedi, so mi ama send fe amami afada ki fe amavu there as like you don't have like afa was a customer pini ngonda kiku because we really appreciate our customers. We decide to be busy rather than just be dozing. And the injete as de bazirki bazin kemo afozi dile ki edovo seleka je kilo ko ngoni the most amavu that mimu aje amamina ajera kilo and the remission what you wanted your money in your pocket. You don't want something like mimu amadrizade and kiku cannot judge book by its cover. So anime pocket allies in the street and there's even a lady one day she came like she's very dirty, she's selling chicken. So imudale afadale kinida HD soap na pimalia by otro that lady came and we attended her and even I'm expect to send her nature ferako. So you cannot judge just a customer by its cover. You cannot even michoni lo the ichanda fadije kwa ngona ri michoni niku. So kozi kanema dukani maru is God is able all the time. So that's why we serve everyone by this time. Yeah.
A very, very interesting one right there. Sometimes don't just undermine customer. Don't look at someone like, you are dirty, go away. Don't touch my thing. Don't touch my suitcase. Don't touch my clothes. No. Ini aguda ma potential. Ata aguda ini ba skiti chafuro erata we not chafajor malarke jaworo. So you now start saying me dingade me afade jawo bongosi yet you're already looking sabi what. Those talks are not welcoming. Those are talks that can chase your customer away. So zamana I testify there maneni kene bodro idukane na malia. Alo because ire uzi. And people didn't know that is actually her business. A business that you're running wholeheartedly, and then it generated money for her. She came and buy bed seats. She came and buy curtains. Whatever thing she wants, she came and buy it. So when you receive a customer, don't always be so mad at someone. They remind me, by the ways, okwaze ni niratu wa irema nyanya kuzi, okodi looked at someone, agud okay, irbazer, kitana azoro le ngonile, but as many obole don't judge the person by his or her looks, okodi laguri ni masada fe. Kuri dunyanya irilele fia okaguri ne, aguri kiniri nyanya usisia, kinyanya rozo alfa alose, alfa mudringo wana, it depends on general lerse. Kene bakule da se alfa to kene ke daman bakule yada. Kuri danyanya kuri kene yet ani agura from afar so pa era na malera kene aguri tsoke okora ndo ya fafernera meme charity was a different testimony, yet she had already undermined that man that aguri tsona valere jako. So you look at people, you're already judging. Don't judge. Judgment is not yours. So what you do is welcome. Whether the person buys or the person doesn't buy, it doesn't concern you. What you do is do what you do as a boss. Do what you do as the owner of the business, as someone who works there, as a manager, as a supervisor, or as a seller. Do what you are supposed to do. If you don't know customer language, most people who venture into business, they didn't do business course. They just learn it on the street. And that is how they survive. Some of them are even much better than those who went to class and learned about business course. You go and start business administration, business management, business this, business that. It's a business mivro matiabo management inata mendete. Bazi mine zifia la, mi words, mi arrogance ni aguliri maziza. So ya mancho kuminere, mine bazi ni mazingaraka kwa miezi ngaria, idwezi kobo mene laka bazi ni, idwiri mieziro. Be like, this is my work. Yes, customer. We have this, we have that, we have this. Which one is your choice? If you don't have a choice, it's okay. Place your order. We can bring you any day, anytime. That is how business operates. So anyways, I'm to do need yabo. So you got my people that have penny delete A, B, C, D. My location na mesura. Me to isungongone are erdaoro clear. Sarisa madinga vini femina azu manager nerele. Azima mivu yarikipi. Azimine ngariki. Mini hantra. Onje street hari kya maria sara semina are micho amani onje dini angone kala biashara vorose kala customer pe vorose kala management vorose ojataka nko stock ngone kesi micho amani onje dini angone.
Okay, there's a different under on the street here piki on Concord there. So under on the street in the under of money deals kiperki under almost ilu okup mabongoki. Tama yoborle afa zi customer komuzi aludile customer irikakafa aluzidale and meriji under the afa bossivu. So we sit on the team and the amayonzi dunia afa the body zikidini bede nadu the beji afa lerkira. That's why misu sasidile afa the tura there's a changes even irma boss irma ngulpisi. She has been appreciated what you have done to him and the working business. She has achieved the most he can, and we have our customers and my workers, my workmen is so loyal to me, and the way we have been here, even cannot know who's a manager and who's a boss. Everyone is just simple, and the way you came, the way like it was simple because you know work with some other tribes. They feel themselves, and the most like when my people, like let me say the Lugbara people, they came and then they feel like this one no, I cannot attend, but you cannot even know that this one came from my side, this one from his side. The way I attended you, the way I attended you, we are the same, we are the simple. No one doesn't know I'm the one managing. No one doesn't know who's a boss, and that's why we serve people in the same way. Yeah.
Awadini mega na nivina meji kala de diajane customer curtains zorvo minna sazini siweri nja wadere yaria agwazi ni susuti se mi yes you're most welcome sir aziri chomu de tisati se ero karibu baba yemine ngoni. You get the way you attend customers matters a lot. Agwazi upitiza sema suti vina kuleche. You know, people dress according to the weather and according to the work they are going for. Me expect mo suma suti se ala high heel se memo de kini nyanya jene basara da moneko unless the sumanga office mademo nyanya jete di lupa idewero But I cannot just dress from home to come in a suit. I am going to buy tomatoes, I am going to buy onions, whatever I think it takes. So medina bala lo masute ni suri. Let's not judge people. We welcome. Even if you want to say yes, you're most welcome, sir, it is okay. You're most welcome, sir. As it even it's all ima for suit, you're most welcome, sir. It depends. Tetunda makoro sa azira mu suit se, azira chomo kachupa se, azira mo dress se, azira skate swalia, mkoni. People dress according to their desires. So we don't have rights over that. Besides, when they reach at your workplace, all you do is to welcome them, serve them, tell them thank you, see you again, hope to see you again, next time come again. Normally the animal language man is it a customer serve, a customer goes, man, thank you so much, let me have you on board next time, see you again next time, come again and support me. And you see that same customer he got it kadi go kamesuka zama zanda dia serve yala zama dangwa. You know, most times the mazipini mo do don't go on the lady. I don't be at my workplace 247. So you need customers came in that depending on how you serve them. Those things we don't entertain them. What to do is sorry. Next time I hope they will not do it. Come to a customer, I mean go to where you're supposed to buy things. Sa customer customer ni mo customer zinime koba isuta yomba kuli ya kupibia yo kobiane eremo ali afada silingsi dioni. Let's also take people slow. When you go to someone's place to buy something, even if you had your issues somewhere, baza no imikatila me fire kumusiminia mimi yoni deba zimaru oni ndeba guta fodozi pre badane. You got it. What you do is you just come, you be like, okay, emengoni emeala matama fadende ni enquire mevori atie yes chi miriozi silingisi. These are the customers we need. Customer ni moody, customer guku, customer nzayo ani ko mi experience customer lere kirare if yes mi bikiki hando kangolere
customer lere kitchen ni chief for sure mimi yobole don't you mean amavuda yo za mane mind hata customer zikimu mi pina famaje kilo ikimi dara mi bazi type ngoya so yo la mane mind nira bazi kamida adini kini mi dara favu sinuko do you ma boss you maneri so agu fi pejwa dari yo just find a way to get his money on his pocket here agu chomi dara te deriku so just feel himself iyo ni ngado onzi micho agucho midara micho customer dora ro mini mi ajeka mbamba ngoni ande misu bazir ke kayo ni mi ajeka mbamba kate bazir pinikio imudi afaduka na jeko kode pimala dala kwa rusi so the most agu fi amavu data media mana ro da madada iyo azini amani chanje mi no nziniyo so iya amani ngami ni amani mi attend zuri next time mi di back ande bazir kivina dale bikimura falo ke primuzu ni ridesu kibia famaje kuzi amvele woteke kimune akakimina famaje ludini kido inera kido miaje kama mba bazi kwa mgoleni yu igakata bina muganda nikiwa muganda kikukima afake dale ngoni the most le agukedo yonje mari kedo ma yonje still to melo mini yonje lugbartisi so kidedo feel exactly so ma dedo yola kenje kiparuzi lugbartisi ma pinima tani bazi muganda nikunerache ma lugbarani kani mechoda mini dada yani temate bazi dalen ku the most mayo kinje akadipi ni ra kinje leo the most ikidibe na fara kije redivina chama true customer iyo mingi ba customer mingi ate yori kinga barki and the rest ki awa ma customer mukatangwa zako and the two azir kata ikafa jera nirache ikafa je ki omni like net aziki dachi net azi afabani drilling ngonda ki kimini kije ki okini mimuni ki dollar kwa dale nirache in business micho na mi business ku mimukasoma da fada ki dadale ku erila delo amadelo de willing na ma willing kisi amamini mwafara ki data for free charge ngoni amamini ki de yo mini jara kada kasoma dale ki amepiki kisura te amake ando ngonda randika manga kira. So that's why Misu Amangudi is ever busy. Hata mimutomi magira ni miatenda alule hello timuni alule the most adi kozi maside asi bamingi mukidi ani bamingi kidi amamba
Awadini still a Westnile TV biasara ma program ne kan ku business bank ne morani dini rozo mante borle sawa towi aperevu sawa azia da sawa amani asizuri anda amani yo di oniria wadia ad Westnile TV oduna alo vose mi vile tujara na experience rale ngone mi dena ngongolere malia dale mini su challenge uruke adeke iyo gudu mini su urke ngoke ile taba ko me azangoni kan ku ile teda machaka mevo mi bidira mesutia ama office risa wadesi 247 open itozo ane tazo mevo amorudi de femini ama veni mi tujara ba ole malia ajazimi no feniyo media ni sune mi vile tujara de chote cha paria zimini cha geto kuchakuru malia agwa zini muda agura mengo bongia ane teme program gas West Nile TV menga moywa ane teme program West Nile TV ajumania wherever this person is coming from ine teme program gwa West Nile TV mima afada kimuke ajaniki ngone mitoma ajaniki lora mitoma za kodi ara mocho afadi ni kisumevra okay mavu dwardeni michote jera you get it. So that is how actually business runs. That is how you guys are supposed to manage yourself. That is how you help one to grow. How are you going to grow yourself if you don't want to pull one's hand? If you don't want your friend to grow like how you are growing, how are you going to stand on feet to grow yourself? Adulele sabazo takoba mizo timuro mizo miedri zibe mizo miegi zibe irjon zimini bizo bazima drisezo muzuri boralendi ironzia irisa wadesa moke kakitu jaranga mavura haka do harita ine moka kwa. I go to the next person. That's why I think last Wednesday I did say that those people who are your advisors, do they have business mind? Are they okay when it comes to business advice? What kind of friends do you go to when it comes to business advice? Gentleman was like, no, me I don't go to people. I sit. I have meeting by myself. Like how I do. Like most times I've been like every single Wednesday I'm with you, I be telling you that when I have my issues, I sit alone on it. Like when maybe I feel that demare madinga vini mukumuchu is magavini munguziani, because you go to Signal Miles, I'll tell him Signal Miles is my problem kuda A B C D metema za kongone. He can pretend to me right now, bit sinu ganara but later on he will turn and start laughing at me. He will go to someone, even my problem that person will start laughing at him. There are few true friends. And then it's better sometimes to sit alone, address also kadimi ndara medi magwazi business mind benevu. Okay, how did you do this? Mande mazi selfish ko. It depends who you are going to and how this person is going to render you his or her idea about business. I want to say thank you so very much. It's been awesome 30 good minutes with you. We are still learning more. In the next 30 minutes, we're still going to get back to Signal Miles. He will tell us the challenges he's facing in his business, the benefits, what is his future plan about this. He's an artist, but when artist doesn't even operate Monday to Mondays, basically they get bookings over the weekends. So those do operate to what is he going to eat? He sat down, think about this, he got an opportunity. There is you out there who is seated and waiting for yourself to be booked. So those are things you need to sit and reason, think. At the end of the day, you realize that your work is moving smoothly. Misu tujarara, mivini suongwara, misu ezira malera. You're waiting someone to call you. Can you come for work? I and you will wait all in vain. I'll be right back. Do not move away from your set.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region. West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
I must welcome back. It's been awesome. A moment still with you. Earlier on in the 30 minutes we had together, right here we are for the last 30 minutes. So we're gonna be knowing the experience, the challenges, the benefits, the way forward, future plans, and so forth from Signal Miles as a manager of a company. You know what your company is capable of. You know what you need to do in your company. That's why in different sectors you see there's a manager that comes in, he didn't do anything. There's a manager that comes, he brought a lot of change. There's a manager that came and sacked all of you, made you guys to to apply. So those are the different criteria one can use to see change at his place, to see change in where he has been appointed to work as a head of the rest of the members. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to do this and that to make sure that these planes run this. Maybe someone can even come here probably after him, but like, no, I don't want this setup. Let's do it up and like this. The display should be like this, like this, like that. Basic this line, a tower is this line. Different things people do at their workplace. But then it zeroes down to you how you are going to manage. Anyways, most welcome back, Signal Miles.
Yeah, thank you.
So the ndama directing wa azia mavura malia azidi hanzete dire azi amedwanda rengoni memudi adosi customers me yoki ngona kura nzete dikebo amadiri fia dani yodi azidi vlen tanba wala malia indira zidi vlen yarake alore yo miniso azidi male waro kengoke yo mini azidi male roduru kengoke plan di managero mini ba azidi nere rengoni ale dinga medo planise me planning minute 100 zidi also how are things right now otatamine ojari kingo kan kumin ba idusidrele azu manager maposho steba fenga mino gwade resura otatamine mo ojari kingo kyare ale dinze dinga mani odia as a manager
inira aziz maria changes kichi yo cabinet chala changes kibanichi so plan azidi vuri inira mandado azidi ngadi desu branches ki inamani iri na nafarasi. Right now we have 5 branches in Rache, so that's the big achievement development and that I have na bambuni nira na appreciate and the ma fa zidi madrari birangere, so we're still working and the inira azi miazinga mi develop izo and the miazinga yomi vurki sinerache. So anytime satir kechara cause I also have experience on it. So anytime ani hata de akasende su ngoni mamwaziri kidera rani vinara. So just a matter of time. Satir kabine muchara emivine mumuma ambrara ma own ma personal emivine musura ada.
Because in ramine zingari ya media sidinga inresa kisibaziki yoko singoni miezinga lo me landlord ne hazine nyane. You work monthly, like every month, and money there. You must send a bank, you must send a same about many cash from your workplace. All you think about is landlord. All you think about is food. At the end of the day, mechonega me personal development madrako, mechonega me future madrako, mechonega where I am heading to ko, mechonega ida gufi ya more bararako, mi okoni me more bara, anzedike ya mwizongone. Iki wedding misu, mingadikiri rent ya, media kwaya, ngwana, those are things you don't think about. So if you don't think about those things, if I were you, I would stop working. But since you also not to me, someone was also like, what about me? So, I also think about those things, because every time you work, first, landlord, rent, food, every day, what activities keeps running, that involves money. That involves your personal thinking. So if you think out of the box, it will be of good help. Sefeni kasinde su imbalo malatura kaltwe, leteti miajo astura lo maliako. Ele miajo astura turu akaliarone kaliezi ngwani la mpe malia. Because you're going to do savings. You're going to plan for your business. So like right now, let's assume Signal Miles is getting 200,000. Alf turi da malia le mafejo marentera erindivina artist nes divine need lingerie because irle irle the girlfriend kanemu ya no my boyfriend nazo as dead malia. So those things we actually need to cut cost. Eka cost ki katera misune azime wa mene ngarera urudiko afabe urudibe ndene saz the mini ba mingavendo muyari kigari ngwana kikayo asidianero. Now that is when it comes to his position of being a manager. So managerial positions kibaka kife many utilize it, know what to do. Azidi maimwe managing kone mama ziba mavreke hando ngone. How am I going to change this person's business from where it is right now to another level? That's why actually people get promotions at workplace. Miso nagu azini mwanda the receptionist from here irisa says it didn't basic no jujute aguda baba de banda akura madribo ama zama de baba de agupin madribo hey they are doing this and that the west ma de zama na agupima connection like kaka by on immediately. But it depends on how this person is actually running his or her business, how the person is utilizing that position they have given him or her. The promotion scheme automatic, how this person is being achieved, take from this place to the other one, promotion demo kongoni. What do I need to do to become like that person? Then don't work hard to become like that person. Work hard to become the better version of yesterday to like another one. Like moment tomorrow wake up, pray, work extra hard, don't be like yesterday rather. That's actually what I do. I always make sure what I do tomorrow should not be the one I did yesterday. Dusimanga veni madusinga customer ki welcome ngoni. No tomorrow lema chezera aka mungu izibo mare customer kareketabo karibu ekwaji udu ngoni mingoni makomea zangoni, because you don't ask all those questions. This reminds me actually man of a more amivudwa mosu ma bodazi ma from another from afar iridinga customer the customer moko akoludri ya mulari loguru metia mamuri wosu devene mon phone call at the phone odara vazimu chotizima aguri zidemara maudiri mazito amvekwe etunga marado ngoni ya kene moke azitadime kwa you get it yo agukari it yet make sure you greet kandi ko ibelenizi. That is a customer service na ima right ni bazizo iranefe chitaneti lively imene more mi mugusi ngoni desikle tikito mbagwezi badale agudini mu imomba ki demi ready neko that's being good of him. Na madirida majingwa yo die waro aziri nandre doso korana ngare perejia mado adi yo iwaru mini face ziri malariki iki adi yoke na dada no sar malaman luni mevore.
Right now malumu yo njelu ma dilo yo sasi dile waro aziri ma aliare. So ndra yo corona vura lidino dade ama viata dio tuneo ama divina sasi muke andra corona modera. So the only three challenges manage face there are major ones. Challenge aluri it is customer zirki ikafajere like ikafajera the most alengamine example felu afalusi kanika mansa ferani, and this is a mosquito net and challenge there ki afanetidi mirijera ikani osusiku and mimini lo amani wazi ini osusiku. So if you don't know how to install, you told us that you don't know how to install, and amamine low by reading on complicated the net. So misuba kiki jera iki murale kaki jera kisende veka kijeo kicharale ini install zuru mala misu afaja alu irichoki ichoki nyora kanisonji icho zara and eki rijivule jandra there and afadiora sasi miza there afadira sasi didi ni. So what can you do? And the challenge I'm so as a customer iluzizuku amade there and they sometimes you conversate and you try to do something and they agu the nicho zumuzo happy sanzi samerni de bazirki sanzi kozi bazirki amade vine na rufe amade na ma personal bada kife amerni leba fe and amomina fade de and two challenge there language barrier in that the most most afa my Congolese we have a lot of customers from Congo side and nobody some of them they don't know even speak English, they speak Lingala and French and the misu kakidimu there ameda manabole Also, the only thing inira sasidi ni afasi afa modernization you know jazura si badelo si mudu midi mu gogo ada mi si afa French English so min amadili ora kinja afa ki fedale the most they are just that this kick bang on the key erde better just go straight point and then ani ten that challenge remani suri inira challenge na nazuri di erde afaki erde mayo. Some of them also afa madere yodi lu afavusi did the same vina afa language because the most mogidai nini lu baratiku so English in just straight so misu bazir ka akaptoyo so customer azir ka kimulu barandale yeso ni hadi and also my side there also ini rabari ki afa abuati nje ngoni simanyi wate ngona lakini rache kinje maswanya ati mama ni kirasa demonstrate so ama aduda challenge because ini ra customer ni muzo mini customer tendizo lenje aziki afa mi explain yora ki mafirmadra nde mamuni aikos ini rache so the most that lu challenge amani su there in fact the challenge azinga amani su ni aziri malia onjin lenyo. And do business you are sorry that's God's plan and you cannot just like Andrew yo and gonna keep press as baba boss and press as baba and the tile and kiku afakichi amafakijira we bring quality things iyo chiri badilo kumungu
Orine mega da fira yodi yazi very true de lane kadene tayote di tivlerse yodi ani mi be de rule seko ata beku sasa tutundi ni chup mala ngonle inda tutunman mana okonirse mama 247 badi mazi di ni more mafarikio jeria di bloka di kongo ni friends ni barangoni di mazi duinde so idimo like kita faja mavo kideguda zi afada majisi ti dase friends say aguta dilo friends ni pelu bertiberare they even more back to you the majisi wa this meet ya kwere seba chafere des middleman ane sasa tutune kongo de mayati de be middle person be like bazulu bar ni pira lane eke azir chafere simsimonja luirinde it is not like that afa chota da fa balik ngwande ke jane ko yote de bazwa sasa manazo modernize revenue mokane mijane ne yote mine language bari roda it's very simple de lane alubazi yazwa tata sema na misu ansabo elobo azine mu very easy so the other bavenda lo bara employee ra abo employee bazi lingala njepe ni employee you get it cost da kevini mwambamba boss ne so mediane na yo da kembamba but all means coming me display but already they like very nice display bazi na temu de tika to ayo this person look for all possible means to buy something from here irigirika tsirile ti de suzu chozo yonjazo afade jazo kan go cholo merikate ende berena ajini base simu sido me kede bageni woro se morada so mega da you ni first de wariki asta jeni tujara yongona ki has already said that Mungu motitane mesana as kozini reka mu kon kwata the different kind of business people are doing here kadija boutique pevele ngoni bedsiza do mingi ambamba so God is able will also tell you that we are doing this by God's grace even if business is not there that is God's grace if it's there God's grace so then me vele de tido kumyo no mazirani bi wichi mabo juju yati irevela batezera bajamavro kwa dose we become so judgmental amadiro be me yuli inagula mura juju ria beriara. Why can't you wait? Be patient enough at your workplace. Pray. If the worst gets to work, we're all modernized. We have Bible apps in our phones. Read any Bible to console yourself. Pray. Mani tutunaka na tujaraki yongondele akati akanda by sit down I pray. At the end of the day, by all means, micho ni udu andromala music pichane koneko Mungu ni taraifa mena orera bandela kito da hadenya. He will definitely give you money. At least for today's feeding. That is a must. And it must happen. That is God's plan for every other person on this planet. Anyways, that has been his challenges. They're not that much, but they're key challenges. But in your challenge, mini subore, definitely solution yache. Teda language voda kesemo keche na rache. And then what's happening? Revenue igricacerenda lezo customer amamoko. Inni mini Indians kera ima munduti adekeni munduti azedi keko. Kacha munduti hivyo njazo ba wora mutanja Is you how? Is you okay? You know? afa akimi bele mumduti da malia I didn't know mumduti is miro Indian how are you Indian no that is a wrong English so yo da ki besara malaiki ati and even amajingwa yo rodiro elimini bizo azo zinderi matia de malia vene dilekaro imini suni onyero kan kumini jo jatara ndrzare ki adiki ara malia amatim benefit aziri vuro malia deni
benefit aziri vuro. So right now I really appreciate this work a lot, and it's giving me motivation and the change, and I myself signal much for those days. If you compare me these days, there's a lot of change. Right now, let me say I have something. I have my facility, Sasimani should learn Yazidi Maliarichi, and I have a plan. Sometimes sometimes yo kakachi ala ri odbe inachi ala right time my odelu sachi sala da kaditao. So mangavini azima every injira because it's the same. Yazimani su onji like aziri be my side bosses will say workers people say dalenio, and then the zidi afa bariki atikini lubarakiku and ki bazi afa mfumbira kishoro daleni, and the misu me yazika ki dead they don't even leave me aside, and I'm be the part of their parties what their family dukima adri aziro that's why manta omnile bazir kimu dega kima lugbaraniku so kido yo kinje lugbati say ngoni that's why kama tidoko jao kimne chara ikosi azira ala I have a lot of change this work have really changed my life, and I really appreciate. Right now things are not all that bad as you see. Yo te azira like bazir ki artist ni yo kimbaranira I don't basically I don't depend on music. Music I just doing for fun, and this work and has made me I got a lot of friends. I guess those are just there, but I have some friends where I really got from this work, and you know a good friend when you calls right now you have some problems helps you understand but this one you see me I just masquerade with them around, they are just there. This work I really improved me a lot, and more appreciate Rambamba and itu kumanjangoni ari so yochiriki Mungu ni doing this is now tamari yobo minele God is able shop.
Aya mega awada fera chivini onyerudi ni hini rasa zimale zimini ngari mema ni urodinera and then mema nevini micho emumi otu dusidrile zinde mini biana nga bora se mimomi vile life independent ni live ngwani arilema ni yodara micho nilezi ngagwa zini year in year out ili mudimu ditipe milusu ba halongu azida matia. What are you doing there? Miazinga, this person is paying you every day, is spending the money, you don't have a plan for yourself, and you really want to be independent? Mimola yankone nkone tafini kazinga bazini ne if a mini duration midinga dore that may be because you don't yet know what you're going to achieve yet, but at least bazini muri as yet there's a plan aguda lere majalale male mwade yarte maximum alezinga de litowi after 5 years I want to set up something for myself. Yes, you can work 10 20 even any year you want to work for that person. Temine direct zinga aguda ne midismezi zibase kalase. That is going to be a personal business or your personal setup. Midima forward ba yami ngolope se bo. Mi dire zingara do me sende didu menezi do mazako. Mi azere kiayo mi didu me do mazako mi disidara ayose. And you want to spend all the money you have. So at the end of the day, how are you going to see the benefit of work you do? You'll work for 5 years. Boss told me do zirse. Kan ko bitu ande zisira mi eziko. E kadura zindara ko bo mi amode survive ngone. Different adisar se plan signal miles in bari ile zidila irengara 11 even nzisende so ituna zinga bazeni lo throughout dine ko ito nganji poreze bazeni vinge managing meanwhile he keeps working here. Can you dirjo boss award for effective one on dwara effective money idea rabo mega madinga meko depe madinga very ikazi ku aguvu girika mokese madipika mamvupika mola meko sazini emota dia agudi ni minadi ili mini opportunity nji azimi vile dekatako eka boss ditadinga ra for now manga mavale mola ni mekudrusi driadi leyon momenta mile gobadi le river zinga agudi mini katilenji wala karibu migo mima zinga. So ekadio daleri ya yeko, it will be very hard for you to come back and knock this person's door. I really offered the opportunity. Why did you leave? What wrong did I do to you? Back at it's going to be very misfortune for you. Anyways, and even I'm a jingwa, I started seeing neighborle aziba kerenga. How to drakipi. Here the dear George or Korea's body again. I dukane diko gogonaman to idipe. The kid woro within a road nangwani arete mali niri iri hadi asizuri iya kan plan azidu sidirile azidi mangu azidi district azidi malati angwani are na tadio mali leni azidi madriari
stars da hii matasi fanika irtadi ni like atadi bambuile kozi mecho yor ma plani chi lezu muzuta afazidi kinjizu like district azidi malian school daler madriame pinga yo niku andi stama vera dukan diki oro afa ruadia tama yo bole Concord di ande kamu opposite Obi Plaza Domi Road Misudaru ande Market Lane opposite New Market dabe dachi ande Duka Road opposite KKT Plaza yalu and the main branch di Tax Park odaya.
Alright, Amega dafira because the herinya borle balal ma plan irintunto adena utita baloni bai madlama na lezo zingazo revino titandondo line so many dimi otora mozami vile zirengaria lemima nira azimine mongari iremino rodia zini in the next 2 to 3 years iremino rodia in the next 4 to 5 years. It depends on what you want. It depends on what you need. It depends on your heart desires. So when you are going to do this, you'll have to wait and handle things in a very amicable manner. Ika me plan it ba kin alema ye dini, it's going to happen like that. Ika yoma ye dilako, it won't happen like that. You can't want to be in aeroplane when you don't have visa. When you don't have a passport, how are you going to fly to wherever you want to go? You can't go and board a bus when you don't have a bus fare. It is impossible. So you don't have the money, you want to board. You want to go to Koboko districts, you don't have the money for transport. Yet you want to be in Koboko. So you cannot plan and then you don't have the money. Yes, when you are planning, make sure you have the money at hand. The many bazi yoki goes invalia say choking ngadi yako bongo kejako itoken yotoko because they're not so if invalid musidi ruang avorare, they're not aware. But may they have a very weird belief vaba biwe dirakaka. Those things happen, but I'm glad literally the mentality is changing. People do get their they do their shoppings early and then the rest of the things will come later. Nateja deni utita amani ba azini madria kanu kamani nezo azirito mu dusidiale perengwari sade malia amadeve ne mu ode ine mi age metske ake anverala ngakinye ziko kanuko yanverala yezingaria and then mi sune azinde neti nkoniare mine hireti ngoniare asaze maliara yo mene mu yera deni mi mune mi todo dedi ya device ngoni mi to ine mbatango fe mi to imazako nkoni Demi says ya school anze ikilifua amandina bola odende ma barifika kwabo embatamani for dead penere ngone
embatamani fe ma gika ma friends penere inira azikoko you cannot get so yamalu unje pini embatarori so mi kate school la you have to focus on your school and ikazi ngani ingazo kwasinira michoni agisu agazi idol alerki michoni risuku michoni la airbeku mi abamini nebani afa azinga pedalerbe kozimira ani anytime you come in there by kivina mi azako mi vunita zutirsi to bazile pita imagi matafanu yo that's why it is me possible magi azikani azinga kodati ni magiku wechomana yiku kozi the end of the day nira leta fazu maternity so le manumini simu bara le bine dura miniman simu bara dura bakoba zara alero
aido misune akata ne mene simu dame o lady bitse la dera fazu wara la dalf to emergency simu de duko you get it. There are people like that in our life and those are friends who don't actually do something for themselves.
Da dilo chiyo mani by printer mecho dio bangiri kukozbara ni deal lifestyle evil kira so ikadile ikale afazishura you have to work and mi school mi continue mi school be so sivina zinda kibecho vinesu like a real opportunity daleni michona zisu like pepper cocoa ngonda like michoni su kwata security adu just you be patient what you are doing. You be proud of what you are doing, and fazimini ngada ikafazishwa lenara you continue, and you have to have some savings, and let me save and the tool ni minga ngwara. You have to know your background. You cannot spend your some friends that you know inga kene ma formula za alana pimalia masende ke iti minimum tiswa fada pimalia minimum sende ke za so le ni mi level ra ba mini azo kipeking gole rikindira bas kami tu chango nju malia bada le kikura bas kami ndio ba deni ni yora kafimi daku ekurira hata davina ni mangurupi. So I do the same thing. Yeah, zika demani kama difficult but I do this, so I cannot be with you anymore. So dalu advise one fair penichirari. Yeah.
Yeah, mega da fera da tio nyorene hemediri dua zingazo yo mini chozu ngazura armadra because hasn't kis back when da medin me yokinjaka medin you midleri kinja, and who cares about that? You know, it always zeros down to you how you are going to help yourself when it comes to such scenarios. You need to and do certain things, but then Kavenza woman doesn't malabo. The kind of friends you are going to stay with also matters. How you're going to help yourself matters. You can't be a working class and be having friends who are idle. So who is going to advise you on better decisions? Who is going to advise you about your future? When you have a friend who is working, this person will be like, at the end of the year, I am going to do this and that. You'll be like, oh, tana dia maijara and raba azima from alia erivile mama yedeni teka dieti laleko eridibele rivile mbamba mitoni miazako yoda malia ko. So what you do is lemi mane azime vuri mati onyiru girikangose, lemi mane mito miazako girikangose, lemi mane mito agingolere be mini diresi azingaresa wadia de yo actually mani de komini sana malia orodiruri lemi maduvini razing. So biki yuni akarele wadvo girika mingi kisi yo ya dimini choni korongo ya reni diko anzai mini side ima side ra ikati diyote rivile music vuru malia se yora yo Tony, ongo sedule seko, and ongo badalo is something to entertain himself and the fans. It's as well a business though, but if he was to take it so serious like how other people do, he wouldn't be here. So he look at this business aspect as well, very important, because as someone who has been depending on daily money, it is hard for this person to go back and start waiting for bookings. Like there are no bookings. So how are you going to survive in all those months? What are you going to eat? What are you going to do for yourself? So sometimes gigs let it be there, but also focus, look ahead, look at what you're going to do in the nearby future. What do you need to get? What do I need to drop? What do I need to add? Those are things you need for yourself. So if you're going to continue with that life, you realize that it is easy for you to actually move on with life. You're not going to be so stuck. You're not going to you're not being person to force life.